So very shortly after the three inquisitive students that came in, led by Dante, Harry Ball, and Tavar, the High Elf, have left. It's probably been a minute or two. John goes into meditative state to rest, and Joe is still there waiting patiently in his cell. Did you say you were meditating too?
Yes.
So So Joe is meditating when he hears voices. Do you want to roll perception, even though you're in deep meditation?
Yes.
To see if you come out of it.
That is a natural 20.
Okay.
Very perceptive today.
So who are the voices that you hear most?
I would say the main voice I would probably be listening for would be that of the Inquisitor, since he was...
Okay, so since you've been going through, you hear the Inquisitor be upset that he's being dismissed.
Okay.
And that he talked about he doesn't care if they have papers dismissing him. He feels that there are foul actions afoot, and that things need to be dealt with. There are other voices, and you hear the Inquisitor be upset, and the last thing you hear is says, "This isn't over. There's more to this than the headmaster is letting on," and you start hearing him storm out.
When I hear him storm out, that would bring me. I would be fully conscious in up.
All right, so you come out of your state. All right, so when you open your eyes, the two paladins of knowledge are still in here holding the zone of truth on you.
Okay.
And you see three teachers before you. I would say the order that you notice is, of course, this large beholder, Retina. Followed by, this is farthest closest because it's hard not to miss a floating beholder with all those teeth.
Right.
You then see Kuma standing there with his great staff, and then almost like in hindsight, you see a short gnome in scarlet.
Gotcha.
Would you care to speak to them, or you want them to speak first?
I will say, to what do I owe the pleasure of an audience with you?
Scarlet then looks and asks if you believe in fate.
Somewhat. More destiny than fate.
She says destiny is just another word for fate. Because if you believe in destiny, then you believe that the road of fate leads you to it.
I nod my head in compliance.
Scarlet then looks at Kuma and looks at Retina. And Retina backs off, and Kuma comes and casts silence on the cell of John. So Retina goes and blocks the door.
Okay.
The two paladins nod and still staying to attention, but not looking directly at you all.
Okay.
Scarlet goes, if you believe in fate, I have something I wish for you to do. So, and she pulls out a deck of cards. You had class with her before, and she had these very large black cards.
Uh-huh.
But these are different. You know, these have dragons in the corners, and almost like a sun shining out from the middle. I'm going to lay out 3 cards, and they are in front of me. I'm going to slide them down, so I think you could probably see them on the screen with me holding. Now, since you can't pull it yourself, she's going to ask if you could humor her and maybe pull for your destiny and see if it aligns with what she is seeing for you and the school itself.
Can I make a statement before I pull the card?
Well, she's asking if you would. She's not forcing you to do it.
I will.
So you may make your statement.
Through my beliefs, while I believe in destiny, I believe also in harmony, in that there is balance in everything. You must have from the left and from the right to pull to the middle. So I will pull the middle card.
So you do want the middle card?
Yep.
All right.
The star.
Yes, you've pulled the star. So she looks and she places her hand upon it, with you also having your hand on it. She asks you not to remove.
Okay.
She asks you not to remove your hand.
Okay.
She closes her eyes, and you feel warmth amongst you. So, I will read to you what the card means.
Okay.
And you may tell me what this is to you, or what you feel. Finding something to focus on that can guide us through life, our internal guidance system, our North Star. She says, you have something that guides you now. Whether you believe, like, you used to have something that guided you and it has been replaced. Is this true?
Absolutely.
She again looks at the star and says, you have the ability to make this star a star for others, not just yourself. And in life and death, this could be the star to guide to something great. Do you understand?
I nod my head yes.
The paladin comes and opens your door and wants you to walk out towards Scarlet.
Okay. I'll walk out.
They give you your items back. So you have all your equipment. And they give you your neocom. Now, from behind, you can see steps Dilly. That's steps past Retina.
Mm-hmm.
Dilly goes, "You have been a good student, and you have always strived to do the right thing. That mark on your face shows it. It's like, what we ask of you is difficult. It's like, will you be, the compass to the star and help us save the bubble and save everyone in it?"
This is the way.
He says, "I need to take your neocom and fuse it to you as a rune. Do you accept?"
I hand it over to him smiling.
He says, see the symbols of the knights?" And again, it's a book with an orb sitting on it.
Uh-huh.
So he asks, he says, "Can I shape your brand into that and infuse it with the neocom?"
Yes.
So Scarlet and Kuma both look, and Dilly pulls out a knife, and it glows blue hot. But when it moves, it leaves like a streak of red. He hands it to Scarlet. He says, "Scarlet is much better with knives than me. So she must cut that brand from your face." It's like, do you allow this?
I kneel down.
Alright, so this is going to hurt, so I need a Constitution saving throw.
Yep. Yeah, that's a 5.
Ouch. So
They hurt bad.
So it's going to take 15 HP off of you, because from 20 would have been nothing to down. But so Scarlet she cuts like the brand off your face on the side and stands before her. She cuts so precision. She makes sure to avoid most of the nerves, and she knows the damages and stuff. And one of the paladins there is laying hands on you, to ease the pain the best it can. So Dilly then takes this blue hot knife and lays it under your part of your face, and then sort of melts your face down, and he like massages it to where it's sort of, and he starts taking these lines that were cut into you, taking away the charring of the wound of the brand, and molds it into what looks like an open book and a ball.
Okay.
The actual neocom. It is what's on the these paladins.
Yeah.
So until he looks up and says, "Destiny and fate are not always so simple. And sometimes we do what we don't to ensure the future." So, and again, the knife holds your flesh, that now given new form. So Scarlet takes it where you're knit down, and of course you're like eye level with her. She holds it up and puts it on your face. And she starts then using the blue hot knife to sort of seal it together and seal it back on your face. The paladin is using all his lay on hands to relieve the pain as it sort of recuts and rebonds it and seals it, sealing it back on, reattaching it. And Scarlet steps back. She says, "You may rise in the order of wisdom." So do you rise?
I rise.
So Dilly and the rest of the teachers look and said, you understand that the fate of your friends resides on some of your decisions. And now you're going to find out the truth, whether it is painful or not. It's like, do you wish to know the truth, or do you wish to follow blindly in your knowledge?
I wish to know the truth so that I may help them better.
It's like, we're going to go see the headmaster once your friends are done. And he casts like an illusion, and like a major illusion, and it looks like you're still in the jail cell.
Okay.
And it changes your look. So they are going to take you to the headmaster.